Today, I'm going to be talking about my new workbook, which is called Your 4 Steps to Success. And I'm also going to be talking about the accompanying CDs and MP3s that I've created around it, as well as the 4-step program that I've developed for one-on-one telephone consultations, and now it's available in a webinar. So I'm very excited to share this with you. I was finding that more of my clients that were coming in for tarot readings or psychic readings, they all had something that was keeping them from being success, or they all had some type of success in their lives that they really wanted to work towards and were stuck. You know, they just couldn't find out. They knew where they wanted to be. They just didn't know how to get there. There was some, they didn't know if there was things blocking them or if things they needed to work on and bring in. So, the 4 Steps to Success was born. The first step is recognizing, and I put recognizing in there. I do have a couple of people that step is met with some controversy. You have so many New Agers that are all about spreading the joy and spreading the happiness and bringing the if we pretend, if don't look at the bad stuff, let's cover it up and let's focus on the good stuff, and if we turn our focus to the good stuff, then the bad stuff will just go away. And I was finding with more and more of my clients that just wasn't working. The bad stuff was there. It was embedded deeply, and it had been there for some people since childhood, and for others just from repeated actions and out of habit, not really knowing where else to go. There are many reasons why this stuff was still here, these things that were blocking a person from being successful. So I discovered that it was really good. My readings were starting to show that all of these things were coming up, and this is something that really could be worked on, and this is something from a past life that's been blocking you, and this is something that you chose to believe, and all these things started coming up in people's readings. So that's where the first step was born. The first step really looks at all of those things that are keeping you from being successful in your life and successful in the things that you'd like to be successful in. And to go along with your step one, to help you along the way, is your 4 steps to success. Step 1, Hypnosis CD, and it's about 20 minutes long, and I also have it available in MP3. And now step 2 works on removing it. There's no, once we're aware of it and we preserve the learning, that's really why we're here for the human experience, is to learn and grow spiritually. So once we've learned what the lesson was in that block, there's no need to hold on to it anymore. There's no need for it to be there. So this is step 2, is the shovel. Step 2, we take that shovel and we move that stuff out of the way. We clear it. We get it out of our subconscious mind and our subconscious patterns and our subconscious beliefs. When we shift our energy so that we no longer, slump our shoulders when we're at job interviews that could be a potentially good job for us, and we no longer attract those people into our lives that are there for the lesson because we've learned it, and we're moving on. So step 2 is a really big step on removing things. I find a lot of my clients that are working the 4 steps to success have that big breakthrough, and everything opens up for them like a locomotive right after step 2. Step two is a fun one, because step 2, I like to work with the affirmations. I have some cutouts in here that you can cut out some affirmations. I have a wonderful meditation. I have a releasement ceremony that's in this book, and of course with the other steps, there's also the journal pages. And I recommend that you listen to CD 2 alongside that one. Instead of having an empty hole that can be filled with more negative beliefs about ourselves, we're filling that with with whatever it is that we'd like to fill it with. We're replacing it with all of the things that we had hoped to have in our life, all of the tools that we had wished to acquire, all of the type of people that we'd like to attract, all of the events in our lives. And step three is putting in a whole new mindset for yourself, shifting, put in a new vibrational energy that attracts what it is that you'd like to be successful in, to shift your mindset to one that constantly and consistently um, keeps you on a positive level and keeps you moving towards your goal. Okay, and that gives you the spiritual belief that the universe will bring it to you, that you are deserving. So we get to step three, and I also have affirmations. I'm open to receive. There's some goals for yourself, what you're using for tools for that week, as well as this is where we start to get into those daily meditations. I think that daily meditations are a wonderful thing to do, and I definitely recommend that you utilize the CDs and the MP3s along with the program. Final step is to receive. Allow yourself to receive. Bring yourself to a point where it's okay for you to receive these gifts that you've set out for yourself. It's okay for you to have good things in your life and be successful and do well at it. It's okay for you to be in a good relationship. It's okay for you to make lots of money doing what you love to do. That's all good. Step four really brings you into being gracious, having gratitude for even the tiniest little things. Even if only one little thing shifted over the last 3 steps for you, then once you plant that seed of gratefulness, it's like I like to look at it as the light, in the center of the Grinch's heart on Christmas morning, and his heart grew 10 times that day, and that light, when you focus on the things you're grateful for, when you focus on the good things in your life, it's like that light. It's like the Grinch's heart. It grows a little bit more. And then it's a little bit stronger, and then it grows a little bit more, and it's a little bit stronger. And so the 4-step program, you can work it yourself with the workbook and the CDs. They're available in our store. You can follow the links to purchase them on their own, and you can just follow along with them. So I do have this program available in person, one-on-one. People that are outside of the area and still would like to have a more personalized one-on-one experience, I do offer this program as well as telephone sessions, and it's 4 weeks straight out. I have to say that for people that really enjoy the one-on-ones, I recommend that.